Good morning, everybody. New Illini head coach Tim Beckman announced on Tuesday that he has added 3 new coaches to his staff. While their positions were not announced, Beckman has added Chris Beatty, Luke Butkus, and John Tenuta to his staff. Beatty comes to Illinois after working as wide receivers coach and offensive coordinator at Vanderbilt. Butkus, a 3-year starting center for the Illini from 1999 through 2001, has spent the past 5 seasons coaching in the NFL. And Tenuta, a 31-year veteran coach, likely comes to Illinois as Beckman's defensive coordinator after spending the last 2 seasons coaching linebackers at North Carolina State. And Whitney Mercilus made it official on Tuesday, announcing that he will forego his senior season at Illinois for the NFL. The junior defensive end had a remarkable year for the Fighting Illini, tying Simeon Rice's single-season record with 16 sacks. Mercilus won the Hendricks Award as the nation's top defensive end and was also named to several All-American teams. He received support from former Illini coach Ron Zook, former defensive coordinator Vic Koenig, defensive line coach Keith Gilmore. And we spoke with the former Illini standout by phone from his home in Akron, Ohio on Tuesday.
They give me their blessing also. You know, they look forward to me for, embarking on this new opportunity. They expect me to finish my degree, though, and I will, I'll be looking forward to finishing that as soon as possible. This was an opportunity for me to actually help my family out, and definitely I talked it over, and I felt like this may not really happen as high. It may not be my stock may not be as high, coming to next season or so, and I felt like this would be probably best opportunity to help out my family.
And following a tough loss to Purdue on Saturday, Illini basketball will look to rebound tonight as they take on Northwestern. After 2 practices on Monday, the Illini returned to the practice courts Tuesday in preparation for their trip north to face the Wildcats. Illinois has lost 2 straight at Northwestern, and senior guard Sam Maniscalco is questionable for tonight's game due to injury. And the Illini know they need a better effort to pick up a Big Ten road win.
We got to do a good job of adjusting and adjusting during the game. We should have tough enough guards to be able to change the mindset of the game and do different things during the game, and without coach having to tell us. That's kind of our fault. We kind of do that early in the year with teams switch on us. We didn't know they was going to switch. We got to do a good job and be better basketball players.
Just know we have to put forth more effort. We struggled at Purdue. Weren't very aggressive, had some bad body language, including myself. We're moving on from it, and in order to come out tomorrow like we did yesterday in practice, like we will today in practice, and play hard and get back to our old style.
And in high school hoops, well, Clay Kibler and Muhammad Seymour, they took on Pontiac High School in boys basketball early on. Nice steal here by Brad Harmon, who goes coast to coast for the lay-in. Muhammad Seymour with an early lead in the game. Then later on in the first half, it's Brad Izot who hits the 3-pointer from the top of the key. And finally for Muhammad Seymour, it would be Harmon once again who would make the shot from the corner as Muhammad Seymour holds on to beat Pontiac by a final score of 75-71. And in Big Ten hoops, Ohio State knocks off Nebraska 71-40, and number 11 Michigan State, well, they took on 19th ranked Wisconsin. Tom Izzo not happy with the officials here. He gets a technical foul, and this game, it would come down to the very end here. Keith Appling for the win. It's off the mark, and we head to overtime. Michigan State with a chance to ice it, but Draymond Green misses both free throws. Wisconsin, one last shot to send it to double overtime. Ryan Evans for 3 in the tie, and he hits it. Pandemonium in Wisconsin, but hold on just a second. Evans' 3 just after the buzzer does not count. Michigan State beats Wisconsin by a final score of 63-60, handing Wisconsin their 2nd straight loss at home. And one day after the Indianapolis Colts and St. Louis Rams drastically changed their front offices, it was the Chicago Bears' turn to clean house. In a somewhat surprising decision, the Bears fired longtime general manager Jerry Angelo. Angelo just finished his 11th season with the team. The Bears failed to make the playoffs for the 4th time in the last 5 years. Now, the Bears also announced on Tuesday that offensive coordinator Mike Martz will not return for a 3rd season in Chicago. Coach Lovie Smith made the decision to part way with Martz due to philosophical differences. Quarterbacks coach Shane Day also will not be retained.
We need more. The decision was made that we need to keep up the pace with our division rivals. Not sure we're there yet, but our goal has always been to win championships. That's going to continue to be our goal at every level of the organization. We like our foundation. As you know, Lovie Smith is going to remain our head coach. I'm proud of that.
Well, it looks like major changes are on the way for the Bears. And one final note for you. Luol Deng scores with 3 seconds remaining as the Chicago Bulls stormed back to beat the Atlanta Hawks by a final score of 76-74. That's it for sports. Have a great morning, everybody.